Hello everybody, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and just a quick video here to advise you of the dangers of sun scorch on your plants. Bit of a tongue twister, that one. It just goes to show how easy it is to make a mistake with one of your plants and cause a fair amount of damage to the leaves. In most cases won't kill the plant, it just makes it cosmetically less attractive. Now this is a plant that I grow entirely as a house plant. It's a Clivia Miniata. It's just had flowers on it actually, and it lives in my front, sort of the front living room in the house, which is really just a dining room, and I have a few plants in there, and this one just sits on the floor. Doesn't get much sunlight in there, just a little bit of sunlight late in the afternoon, and it grows very happily. Could do with repotting, I think, and dividing this year, because the amount of flowers has dropped heavily this year and it looks extremely pot bound to me. But I thought, it'd be nice to put it outside and give it a bit of fresh air and perhaps catch some rainfall. Now the scorch on these leaves is a result of 2 hours outside on a not sunny day. There was light cloud with broken sunshine, and I just put it out on my wooden decked area for 2 or 3 hours, and when I came home from work, this is what had greeted me. So it just makes you aware that if you've got tropical house plants or fruiting plants that are growing in the house, and then you stick them outside in the wrong sort of conditions, this is the likely end result. Now, bearing in mind we're here in the UK, where we've got nothing like the heat and temperatures that you'd get if you were in sort of the southern states of America, Florida, California, Texas, or Australia, or somewhere like that. But it's very deceptive here. Although we don't have the heat produced and the intensity of the sun, we haven't got a particularly thick ozone layer here, and apparently our ultraviolet UV is very high, and you can see the damage that it's done to the leaves on my house plant. Now, it's not a major problem on this, it's really just cosmetic. I could just leave the leaves, or I could just trim off the damaged leaves if I so choose. I mean, it spoils the shape of the leaf, but it won't actually cause any dieback on the plant. But it's just a case of not being careless. I mean, I did the same thing with my canistel or egg fruit plant. I had that in the front room after I first bought it to get it acclimatised to the drier atmosphere and the lower light levels, and I made the mistake of putting that outside after it been inside for a few weeks. I put it out in the sun, and a couple of days of sun, and the leaves all scorched and fell off. Well, the new leaves are coming back on the eggplant now, and they won't be affected by the sun because it's now adapted to it, and the leaves will be used to it. But this was just to show you that you have to be very careful when you're moving plants from one set of conditions to the other, if you don't want to end up with this kind of leaf damage. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody. That was just a warning to gardeners who don't think our sun's very strong in this country. Appreciate it if you give the video a like, share it with anyone you think it might be useful to. Please subscribe to my channel, and remember that if you do click on the bell, you should get notified about upcoming videos throughout the summer. Catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.